Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're still exactly where we left off. I logged out last night here. So as far as today goes, today's agenda, we're not really going to be doing anything that special. We're just going to be making some bamboo and cacti farms. Now, for the cactus farm, I may need to look up a tutorial for that one because when I laid the blocks down last night, something about it felt a little bit off, so I may end up checking on that later on. Though I think that's still, I still think that's right. I think where I put the blocks down is correct. But I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure about that. Okay, so let's just hit it too many times. Okay, let's head back to my mushroom house. I keep saying mushroom, but that's the name of the cow. The cows are mushroom cows, and this is a mushroom island. Mushroom fields. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This feels a little bit off because it feels like it shouldn't be right on top of the collection like that. So that I need to look into and make sure I'm doing that right. That's probably correct, but I want to make sure. I do know that spacing everything else out this way is right. I know that's right. So anyway, I'm sorry I'm almost late. I am almost late to my own stream, but I have a good reason. I have a good reason, guys. Okay, I do. My good reason is that I was unboxing something I had gotten on Black Friday sale. I actually bought the Hunger Games, the 10th anniversary 4-movie collection with the Hunger Games pendant in it. I don't think this was I don't think it was put out this year. Or maybe it was. Okay. But anyway, I was unboxing it. I was taking out the pendant and looking at it. That's just one of the things that I had gotten. That's just one of the things I had gotten. The other things that I got were actually a 3-pack of some books from an author that I really like. Now, the author that wrote these books is Natasha Preston. I found out fairly recently that she is actually a Wattpad author. So I was pretty excited about that. I'm also a Wattpad author, by the way. I don't have anything published traditionally, but, well, I still enjoy seeing what other people make and put out and all that. I just need to make this walkway come over here now. Egg. I don't know where to put the chicken farm, though. Chicken farm I don't want too close because it's going to be a lot of noise. So I gotta think on that a minute. As far as bamboo goes, I need some sand, which I already have in this right here, the shulker. I have water buckets in there. I have everything I need except the redstone and pistons. Oh, I forgot I had all these leaves. Forgot I had all these leaves in my inventory. We'll work on sprucing the place up a little more. In a little bit. I kind of want to get these farms done first. I think I'm going to need more redstone dust than that, which means I'm going to have to go mining a bit before we're done today. I keep wanting to open these books. I can't wait for off stream. Okay, so the books that I got by Natasha Preston, I got her original one, The Cellar. Okay, so interesting fact about that, if you've ever read The Cellar by Natasha Preston, if you ever want to read book 2, because yes, there is a book 2, that's why it ends in a weird kind of way. If you want to read book 2, you'll have to look up Wattpad and look at her books on there, because those are going to be her, because those are the one, this is where she's posting, like book 2, The Cellar. That's where that's at. Ah, there we go. I'm trying to open the plastic on them. So it was what I got was actually a 3-pack of her books. It's actually a 3-pack. It's The Cellar, which, like I said, it was her first breakout story, the one that most people know her by. You can find book 2 on her Wattpad account. The other 2 are a little bit newer. Like The Lost is newer, and The Cabin is newer. I have 2 of her books on my shelf already. I believe the ones I have is The Fear and The Lake. The Fear and The Lake. So those, I read The Lake, and oh my goodness, it was so good. So good. I have not read The Fear. I haven't read that one just yet. The Cellar I did read a long time ago when it first came out. That was back when I had more time, actually. And I also read her story Awake, I believe it was. Yeah, I believe I read Awake as well. I didn't know that was her, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I read it. Because I remember reading one about somebody that was trapped in a cellar, which I believe is this one. Then I remember there was another one that was kind of similar to it. That was um I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't really remember exactly what it was about, but I'm pretty sure it was Awake. Okay, so this black glass that I'm grabbing, I'm going to use that for the front of the farm. I'm going to also use the black glass for... So it's kind of matching that over there. I'm also going to use the black glass for the cactus farm. I forgot that I have Trader on my roof. I don't know if I should use the shroom lights, but the shroom lights kind of go with everything else, so I'll probably use them anyway, just like carry on the theme. You're annoying. Actually, I can just run off the end over here. I'm gonna leech her on, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, I needed to grab some solid blocks. Sorry, I went to grab my water bottle and I hit my mouse. I probably am sounding like those llamas again today. Quite honestly. I'm need to empty that again. So I'm really excited to start reading Natasha Preston stories. I've been having a harder time lately sitting down and just reading things. Um, I'm thinking it's kind of due to some stress, anxiety, but I forgot to grab the solid blocks again. But I've I've always loved reading, and honestly, I could read just about anything. No, and this kind of weirds out some people, and I do understand why. I do understand it. But one of the things that I've always really loved to read are psychology books. I weirded out somebody one time when I told them this, but I like reading psychology simply because it's interesting to me the way the mind works. Okay, so let's see. Let's put the concrete here. Let's get rid of some of this. I'm just going to kind of get in the way. I want to make sure that this isn't too close because I will have some redstone back here. And I think this should be far enough away so I don't touch that wall. Because if I touch the wall, I'm kind of worried I'm going to mess up my sorting system. And then the glass should be here. Partly because this is where my collection system is going to be and I want to be able to open these chests. But also kind of lets you be able to see what's inside. So I need to go and grab the chests. I need to empty out my inventory. That's what I need to do. Let me put some stuff in here. This should be good enough for now. Can't make a bamboo farm without some bamboo. Let's see. Wait, do I make it with cobblestone or do I make it with just stone? Cobble. Okay. How many do I need again? I think last night I counted off 16. Wait, does water flow 7 blocks or does it flow 8? It flows 8. Oh, wait, then technically I could go one further. Technically I can go one further on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Good, that's what I needed to do. I needed to just go to the edge there and then stop. Okay. That works. Okay, so I need to make 18 pistons and 18 observers. It's enough for observers. Then I'm going to need some wood too, I believe. Let's see. Well, okay. So let's put that there, and I'm done with this sand, so the sand can go in here. There we go. Okay. That should be enough to make all the pistons I need. There we go. Okay. So this is going to need enough light for them to grow. Then we'll just do this all the way along here. There we go. Now, more so than the lights, these need solid blocks on the back. So that's where the power is going to come from for them. It took me far too long to realize that that's how you powered pistons, was by a solid block on the back of them. Also, you cannot put a block on top. Directly on top, I mean. Let's see. This needs to go up. Well, take down the stairs from yesterday, I guess. Let's see. It needs to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go down to 11. This is the one that the observers are going to have to sit on. Oh wait, I wasn't counting. I should have been counting. I've also found out the hard way that if you keep a solid block on top of pistons, they don't work properly. So I try to always make sure I don't put anything other than maybe glass on top of them. Or something they'll slide on. Glass, glazed terracotta. I believe both are ones that they'll slide on. Okay, but let's just do this. No, I meant to do... not that. Dang it. Okay, quick fix. Simple solution. Let's do that. Meant to do that. I'm doing it this way because I will have to put a repeater on this somewhere because it's not going to be enough to simply put ascending redstone. Actually, what I should do is go over one or go out one past this and then bring it back. That's really what I need to do. Great, I need to go grab some more concrete. Okay. Well, I'll need to sleep anyway, so it's okay. So this morning, I actually caught up, or, well, this morning, right before stream, which is another reason why I was almost late to stream. I was catching up on My Hero Academia and... I was catching up on My Hero Academia, and I was catching up on Spy Family. So those two... I'm snacking on cashews, by the way. So those two animes this morning, or this afternoon, I really enjoyed them this time around. They were actually pretty good. I just have like a few complaints about the My Hero Academia manga, simply because, and I know that this is the whole reason I have problems with it. I have problems with it simply because it's not following the anime exactly. I mean the manga exactly. That's the only problem I have with it. But then you can't really expect every single anime to be exactly like the manga. It's doing a good job. It is. It really is. It's a really good rendition of the manga. It's being very faithful to it. But for me, it's just, I guess you can call me an anime purist. Or at least that's how I've heard people refer to people like me. That's just a way to get up here for now. Ow. Okay. Really? Okay. So, observer. We're going to put one like this. As soon as we get this wired up, I'll put down the bamboo. Mainly because I want to make sure that this works and works properly. So now the idea for this is... Oh, I put one too many on the end here. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay. So the idea here is that these will send a pulse signal Actually, we're going to kind of fix this a little bit because I need to put a repeater. And I need to put it just a couple blocks down from here. Like, let's go down one more. Right here. This is going to have to be a repeater here. Let's go there. This is going to have to be a repeater right here. Otherwise, it won't work. And then this is going to have to be a repeater as well. Or actually, it's going to have to come out one more, so I can put a repeater over here, so it's not going to be endlessly looping. Because the idea is that we want just to send one pulse down the line to the one pulse down the line to the just want to send one pulse down the line to no sticks. That's weird. To the pistons that are down the bottom. We want to just send one pulse down there, which then breaks the bamboo. There we go. So we're going to send one pulse to break the bamboo, and then we're done. So let's go over here, put these repeaters in, finish getting it wired up, which I'm going to need to go find some more redstone before I can really complete this, which is fine. All the repeater does is it adds 15 blocks. There we go. So anyway, what I was talking about. I like My Hero Academia, and the only thing that I don't like about it is that sometimes it doesn't stay true to exactly to the timeline in the manga. And right now, it feels like it's not really sticking to that timeline. It kind of is, but at the same time, it feels like it's not. And that's what is kind of driving me a little crazy right now with it. I'm just the type of person where I have to have it kind of exact, or it drives me nuts. Unless I appreciate them separately. Which is what drove me crazy in Season 5. Which, if you haven't watched Season 5, please go watch it, because it's going to be kind of a spoiler. But I think it was Jakku City. When they were talking about Jakku City, and they were talking about how, oh, the city has just been destroyed, there wasn't a whole lot to explain to you what Jakku City was. And if you didn't know, or you hadn't read the manga, well, it was very confusing. But near the end of the season, they finally explained to you what happened. No, Deka. Deka City, I think it was. Deka. You finally found out there was a city that literally crumbled to dust. Or like a large portion of it crumbled to dust. And that's when you find out that Tomura Shigaraki did it. Now, the thing is, at least my thing is, in the manga, they explain what Deka City was, and probably about the first part of Season 5. If they had kept it in like it was in the manga, it would have been the opening part of Season 5, is when they talked about Deka City. But instead of putting it at the beginning of season 5, they put it at the end of season 5. So by the end of season 5, I was fit to be tied with the show. I was upset. I was on the verge of wanting to not watch it. Because they're leaving out Deka City and keeping it this huge mystery. But then they finally talked about it, finally showed what happened. They didn't show everything that happened in the city, and I understand manga is going to have more details than the anime. But still. Every once in a while, I forget why I block some of these tunnels off. Okay. This is where I feel like I need to have some like background music or something. Wait, did I unmute the game? Okay, yeah, I did unmute the game. Okay. But this is where I kind of feel like I need to have like some background music or something playing. Hold on, let me try to find something. It feels like I should have just something playing quietly in the background. Okay, I'm gonna mute my PC for just a second. My PC audio for just a second, and I'm going to see if I can get this to play. Okay. There we go. A little bit of something in the background. I don't know what this is. It just said Japanese lo-fi. There we go. I know I've said this before on stream, but I'm just not a huge fan of actually mining. Go. Why does this guy keep joining and leaving? All he usually does when he logs on, if you go and you look, or if you were on our Discord and you looked at the in-game chat that shows up on our server, it would just show that he comes, he dies, and then leaves. He comes, dies, and leaves constantly. I don't know what he thinks he's accomplishing, other than just spamming chat when nobody's online. Or actually, I don't know. He might be actually building something. Who knows? It just doesn't seem like he's online long enough to build anything. In between the not dying. But he could just be a beginner like I was when I started Cape Craft. Goodness knows, I did not really build much of anything when I first started. I don't think many people do, actually. I think when you first start Minecraft, your biggest thing, or your biggest concern when you first start is just kind of figuring out everything. Okay. And that might be all he's doing. Just kind of figuring it out. I hate this gravel though. I hate digging through this gravel. Oh, finally, redstone. I don't really have much use for deep slate itself. Cobble deep slate, yeah. Regular deep slate, no. Regular deep slate is kind of a pain. Well, it's pretty to look at. Like, this is a lot prettier to look at than, like, let's say stone. I'm still not a huge fan of just the plain deep slate. Cobble deep slate is when you can get, is when you can start making, like, walls, posts, that type of thing. But the regular deep slate you can't really do anything with. For a second I thought I saw a creeper behind me. Now, the reason I am using Silk Touch to get the ores I come across is simply because the ores take up a lot of room, especially the ones that drop more than 1 or 2 items. It takes up a lot of room in my inventory, and it just kind of cuts down on the space they take up. So I'll just go and break them later on. So I hope you guys have been having a great day so far. Or I hope your day is starting off well, if it's morning for you. Which I think for some people watching They're gonna be watching this probably this morning for you. So I hope everything is going great for you. Hope your day's getting off to the right kind of start. I hope your day has been having the same kind of good start as you had this morning. If in fact you had a good start to your day. I hope it's all carried over. I didn't want to break that. I wanted to silk touch it. That should be enough deep slate to finish my farm. I'm just gonna try to find a little more. Oh, when I said a little more, I meant a little more. Oh, this game thought I did. It's funny. Okay, so that's enough redstone for now. Let's go back. Sorry for all the yawning, guys. It just kind of suddenly hit me out of nowhere. That's more than enough to finish this. Okay. I probably did place down the other one. Other repeater. In fact, I know I did. Yep. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to move the repeater a little bit. Pretty sure, at least. Easy solution. Let's just grab some bone meal. Okay, so going to find out how well this worked. Okay, let's try it again. Well, that works up to right there, and those aren't cutting on. Which means I need to add another repeater. Well, actually, let me see if I can move it down one. That probably won't work, but let me just see. Oh, almost. There we go. That works. Now we just need to close this in and add the water to this side, and we're done. Okay. There we go. I'm probably going to need more than just that of black glass, but it's a good place to start for now. And once we get this front covered in glass, we can just let the farm run. I really need to pick up a couple more animes this season. I'm consistently running behind in what I want to watch. Like, I still have ones from fall season of last year that I haven't watched that have been on my watch list for a very long time. So I may end up adding one or two more per season to watch as they come out. But I have so many animes that I'm watching season to season like that I really don't want to add another one, you know? No, I need more glass. Let's do 2 stacks. That should be enough. Also in the background, the noise that you're hearing, that's my phone. I forgot to turn my notifications down. There we go. Well, actually, let me take that with me. Quickest way I could think of to getting back on top of this farm is by going up and then walking on the top of the other sugar farm. That can be sorted. There we go. To me, when building farms is like relaxing. I've had multiple people ask me why I build so many farms. It's not because I'm building them because I need a lot of things, a lot of materials for stuff. No, a lot of the time it's usually just because building relaxes me. Figuring out complicated redstone is fun, and it's all I really need. But sometimes I lose patience and have people help me with it, or do it, try to get them to do it for me. But honestly, messing around with redstone and all that is simply relaxing. I'm going to get 3 more stacks of glass, and dye them all black, because I think I'm going to use that for the cactus farm as well. And if you hear something in the background, that's just the other person I live with. Okay, so let's go back up and finish the roof of the farm. I still think, though, I need to find the tutorial for the cactus. I still think I need to find that, though, because I'm still kind of on the wall about that, because something about putting that right around the collection area doesn't feel right. And I'd rather be sure. There we go. Nice. Okay. Kind of like that. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I need to pick that up off the ground a bit. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, but just a couple of blocks. Enough for me to walk under it. Okay. So I need to grab my other shulker, probably. Or lose some things out of the other shulker. Wow, you grew up. I just love how this has these holes in it like this. It's so much easier to look out of them. Ah, dirt. That's what I need. I'm going to need some sand as well. But this works for now. Oh, also, let me see. Hoppers and chests. Because that's going to tell me how far up to build this. Then we'll just go out from here. Okay. Then this side, same way. One more. Then we'll just go ahead and do this one as well. There we go. And we'll just fill this in. I can barely see it. Let's sleep so we can see what we're doing. Egg. Now, I'm probably not going to go my full 2 hours today, guys. As you can probably tell, I sound tired. I'm thinking it's just that I haven't been resting a whole lot lately. I think that's probably it. So that's why I'm probably not going to stream my full 2 hours today. Try to get some rest. Okay. Okay. And we're just going to add a border around it. Can't have the cacti escaping now, can we? I'm thinking I need to go up one higher in the corners. Simply because that's where the water source is. That's where I'm going to be putting the water source at. So, I'm thinking I ought to go one higher in the corners, but I'm not sure. Well, I guess I need to go and make some more black glass. Oh, not too far. Now, unlike a bamboo farm, bamboo will grow sand, dirt. I think it'll grow in gravel as well. Cacti will only grow in sand and red sand. So I'm limited in my blocks that I can put. As far as they're yawning again. Now, as far as sugarcane goes, it can be placed in dirt or sand, but it grows faster on sand. There we go. Okay. I need to make some glass panes, though I feel like I have some already. Where's my cacti? I think it's upstairs. Hmm. Hmm. There they are. Don't know why they were all the way down there, but I got them now. Let's do that. So a game that I've been playing kind of like on my own for my enjoyment, but I've been really enjoying is Detroit Become Human. So it's a game that I've seen a few other YouTubers play. I really mainly watched Jacksepticeye play it because again, it's just one of those shows. It's just one of those games where I think his love of the game really shows through. And it's kind of hard to not enjoy a game like that. Or kind of hard to not enjoy watching somebody play a game like that. So, I finally broke down and bought it. I played it through, and I'm starting to go back and replay some of it so that I can see all the different endings for things and outcomes. I'm sorry to go back and yeah, and replay parts, but that's a game that I found that I really enjoyed. Let's not do that. You guys, I'm really gonna have to cut stream short, I think. And I feel bad for that. But I think it would be best if I did. Okay. Okay, well, that looks like that's gonna be pretty accurate, so. Eek. That's not what I wanted to do. This round looking all nice, too. You know, I'm probably going to sit here AFK for a little while. And just let them run. I may stream again later on this evening. If I stream this evening, though, is going to be Fall Guys instead of Minecraft. So, just look forward to a little bit of Fall Guys this evening. I'm going to see if I can make some time for that. I don't really have anything planned, so I'll probably be able to do it this evening. But we'll just see. But I am going to cut stream short. I'm going to leave it here. We got 2 farms built. We have a bamboo farm and a cactus farm. I'm going to AFK here for a while and just let them run. Because I kind of want to see what kind of rates I get. But tomorrow we're going to expand the cactus farm just a bit. I'm going to add another layer onto it. And when I add a layer, it actually does speed up. Well, I mean, obviously it's going to speed up production rates. But when I add on to it, it's going to just be another level or two above it, or like a block level or two, and I can go several high if I wanted to. I don't usually do more than about 2 or 3 levels because, let's face it, we never use cactus. We only ever turn it into bone meal. I mean, it's the truth. So I'm going to leave this here, guys. I hope to see you guys this evening for some Fall Guys. I'm going to try to stream about 7 o'clock Central Standard Time this evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. As for UTC time, that is 1 a.m. So I'm sorry if that's really late or really early for you. I don't really have any other times today that I could stream. I couldn't do it this morning. I can't do it uh, uh, right now. So I will see you guys this evening at 7, and I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your day. I hope you can come back and join me for that. If you can, I will see you tomorrow. My stream will start at 2:30 Central Standard, which is about 8 p.m. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. for UTC time. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Bye, guys.